Welcome to my 60-day keto intermittent fasting challenge. Please remember to subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up, comment. Let me know if you enjoy my content. All right, so these are my top 10 keto challenges, and I wrote them down, so excuse me for looking down at the list. Number 1, telling others. It's important that you tell others that you're on a keto diet, or you are eating healthier, or you've changed your diet, or that you're on a restrictive eating plan. Whatever you need to say, let them know in advance if you can. Especially with the holidays, you have family gatherings, and you don't want the family members to be looking at you because you're not eating the food that they cooked. If you let them know what foods you can eat, and either they can try and cook some foods that will be acceptable for you to eat on the keto diet, or you can always bring your own keto dishes with you to the family gatherings. Or if you're at a restaurant and you go out with friends. I had a friend who ordered lunch for me, and when I got to the restaurant, it was all non-keto foods. And I felt bad at that point. Not only did I feel bad, I was tempted. So tell others ahead of time that you are on a keto diet, or whatever you want to say, to let them know that you're on a special eating plan. Number 2, shop for keto foods. You need to go shopping and make sure you have some basic key items that you're going to need. So, for example, butter, certain kinds of oils, meats, vegetables. If you like sweetener, make sure you have the correct sweetener in the house. And there's, plenty of lists out there available, grocery lists of items that you will need to be on the keto diet. Number 3, the foods that I already have in my house. What do I do with them? Do I throw them out? No, you don't throw that out. So not everyone in my house is on keto. They can still eat those foods, even though I choose not to. So why would I throw those foods out? They still have to eat. There's some things that I can eat, like I have some frozen broccoli and bags of frozen vegetables and some cuts of meat. I have meat in my freezer already. I'm going to use that meat. I'm going to eat those meats and those vegetables and whatever other items I have in my house that are keto appropriate. Number 4, meal prep. So one of the mistakes that I made is not meal prepping. That's something that I need to do in order to make sure I am making healthy choices and not putting myself in a situation where at the last minute I don't have time to prepare my lunch for the day, or I don't know what I'm going to eat. It's dinner time and I haven't prepared anything. I don't know what to do at that point. So it's important to meal prep ahead of time. Number 5, overspending on keto foods. Don't go out there and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on keto foods. Try to use, like I said, the foods that you already have in your house if they're appropriate for keto diet. If they're not, or you're probably going to have to go out there and buy some additional items. So go ahead and buy what you need, but don't overspend. You don't want to go out there spending a whole lot of money, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on all of this appropriate keto food for your diet, your keto diet, if you don't have to. So keep that in mind. Number 6, trying to force keto on others. Don't force other people to be on keto with you. Perfect example is my family. They're not on keto with me, and that's okay. They can eat the foods that they choose to eat. I chose to do the keto diet, and so I'm not going to force them to eat the foods that I eat. Now, I do try to introduce them to the foods that I'm eating, and we work together on that, incorporate it together when we have meal times. Just try to incorporate some of those keto foods, but I'm not trying to force them to eat the keto foods. Number 7, making keto choices when eating out. So I know that when I started, I said I'm not going to eat out again. Realistically, that is not something that will work for my lifestyle. All right. When you live a busy lifestyle and your schedule is jam-packed, sometimes you're going to be making decisions about what am I going to eat at this point. Now, if you didn't bring your food with you, like sometimes I'll bring lunch with me, but if I don't bring my dinner with me, because I'm not going to always walk around with my dinner with me unless I know I'm going to be out past a certain time. And so when you're in those situations, you need to make good choices, and you can eat keto foods. For example, my family had KFC for dinner, and here's the box right here. So what I did was I had the grilled chicken with string beans. Keto acceptable. It was quite delicious and very filling. I didn't have to make a bad choice. Number 8. So try new foods. For example, I know there was a time I didn't like avocados, but I love guacamole. And if I had just given up and didn't want to try new foods, I would not have known that. So there's so many keto recipes out there that you can try, and go ahead and use some of those recipes. When you're ready, you don't have to do it initially, like just try to keep it basic, but when you feel like you're ready, go ahead and try some new foods on keto. Number 9, giving up too easily. So there will be times when you might make a choice that you're not proud of. You might make a bad food choice, and that doesn't mean give up. That means next time, just for the next meal, go ahead and make a good choice. And the meal after that, continue making good choices, but don't give up. You're going to be faced with challenges. You're going to be faced with some decisions to make. What do I eat? What do I not eat? But don't give up. Number 10, not having fun. So whatever you do, you want to have fun with it. Don't make it a chore. It's not a chore. It's a lifestyle. You want to have fun with it. You want to make it exciting. You want to make it interesting. You want to make it tasteful. Perfect example. This is my drink. I have this about 3 times a day. And this is water, lemon, and Bragg's apple cider vinegar. So I put about a half a teaspoon of the apple cider vinegar in here. I squeeze the juice of half a lemon, or you can use the organic lemon juice, and about a half a teaspoon. And then I put the lemon slice on it just to make it look fancy. And I drop the rest of the lemon in the glass because it looks nice and festive and refreshing. So this is my special drink. The reason for the glass, it just makes me feel good and I enjoy it. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 challenges. Follow me as I go through the 60-day challenge on keto and intermittent fasting. Thank you.